How can humankind be so prone to sin and yet be made in the image and likeness of God? If we are created in the image of and likeness of God, is our nature to sin more powerful than our Creator itself? This is your host, Robin. Welcome to the DNA series on identity. We start today with Genesis 1:26. It says, "Then God said, 'Let us make man in our image after our likeness.'" So what does it mean to be made in the image and likeness of God Himself? See, God made us in His image so that we have His characters. And God made us in His likeness so that we would function like Him. And by no means sin was meant to be part of the human nature, but it all started when Adam and Eve went against God in the garden, and then sin started to become part of this human nature. See, Genesis 5:3 puts it this way: Adam fathered a son in his own likeness after his image and named him Seth. See, what sin did is that Adam fathered a son in his own image, in his own likeness, and named him Seth. When Adam and Eve started to sin, they started and they fathered children in their own image and likeness and not in the image and likeness of God. But the good news is that the moment as a believer that you said Jesus was your Savior, what we were doing was letting go of that identity of Adam and putting on the identity of Christ. We're letting go of the identity of sin and putting on the image and likeness of Christ Himself. Romans 8 says it this way: we are meant and we are set apart to be conformed to the image of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, it says that we are meant to bear the image of the man of heaven. See, we were made to display the image and likeness of God. We were made to carry Christ in us, who is our hope of glory. We were made to set forth the reality of God on earth. So don't exchange the glory of God for the image of sin. I want to say that again. Don't exchange the glory of God, the identity of God, for the image and likeness of sin. See, if God is love, then we are made in the image and likeness of love itself. We are neither lacking in love or running empty on love. If in God there is no fear, then fear and anxiety is not meant to be part of our image or our likeness. It's not meant to be part of our system. It's not meant to be part of our identity. It's time that we conform to the identity of God, the image and likeness of God, and not to the identity of the sin. Remember, you are made in His DNA. You are designed and accepted by God.